Welcome to No Filter Auto, where we don't just discuss cars that exist, we analyze the ghosts of possibility. Today, we are speaking about a phantom. A legend that was retired, leaving a silent void in the Jaguar lineup. In a world where Jaguar has announced a radical, all-electric future, the most intriguing question isn't about a new model. It's about an old soul. Could the ultimate expression of Jaguar luxury, the XJ sedan, rise again in 2025? Not as a relic, but as the brand's first true electric flagship? This is a thought experiment in British racing green. Forget the past. A 2025 XJ would not be a nostalgic redesign. It would be a complete reinvention on Jaguar's new Panthera EV architecture. The classic, long hood, graceful proportions would be reinterpreted for the electric age. Imagine a silhouette even lower and sleeker, a four-door coupe with a cab-rearward stance, short overhangs, and a fast-sloping rear. The iconic Jaguar grille would become a luminous, animated panel. It would look less like a traditional sedan and more like a grand touring spaceship, a concept car that decided production was its birthright. Open the door. The cabin would be Jaguar's declaration of what next-generation luxury means. The minimalist, driver-centric philosophy of current models would evolve into a serene, digital lounge. A sweeping, curved OLED display would flow across the dashboard. Sustainable, hyper-luxurious materials, vegan leathers woven with technical fabrics, reclaimed metals, open-pore wood, would create a tactile, artistic environment. This space would be a sanctuary of curated calm. Advanced noise cancellation would create near-total silence. An intelligent ambient system would adjust lighting, climate, and even seat massage in response to your biometrics. For the executive seeking respite from a hyper-connected world, this cabin wouldn't just reduce stress, it would actively engineer tranquility. It would be a moving sensory retreat. Now, let's talk about the new kind of Jaguar performance. Electric power would redefine the XJ's character. We'd be looking at a dual-motor, all-wheel drive powertrain with power starting at 500 horsepower and soaring well beyond in an SV variant. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time would be deep into the 3-second range. But the magic would be in the delivery. This would not be the raw, analog surge of a supercharged V8. It would be the silent, devastating wave of instant electric torque, delivered with a velvet smoothness that makes insane speed feel effortless and serene. Paired with an adaptive air suspension capable of reading the road ahead, the ride would aim to be the most isolated and composed on the planet. So, what would its battlefield be? It would be Jaguar's direct shot at the Mercedes-Benz EQS and the Lucid Air. The EQS is the tech marvel, the efficiency king. A new XJ would need to counter with superior design drama, a more engaging driver connection, and that intangible, seductive Jaguar-ness that algorithms can't replicate. Its mission would be to prove that an electric luxury sedan can have a soul, not just a spec sheet. The 2025 Jaguar XJ is the ultimate what-if. It represents the road not taken, and perhaps the road that must be taken. It is the chance for Jaguar to prove it can lead its electric future not just with SUVs, but with a sedan that reminds the world where its heart has always been, in grace, pace, and space. It wouldn't be a comeback. It would be a reconquest. This is No Filter Auto. Let's see in comments.